Miami, South Florida's infamous party town. Playground of the uber wealthy and teens on spring break, most see it as a sort of Vegas on the beach. And much like Vegas, the most famous aspects of this city are also the least interesting. From the rich art scene to Cuban cuisine, there's so much more to Miami than just sand and nightclubs. If you're looking for a decent place to stay without spending every last dollar you have, your best options are going to be the hotels close to the airport. We went with Embassy by Hilton. It's a sort of hotel that caters to families and businessmen.
So here's a tour of our room. We're at Embassy Suites by the airport, and this is actually a really nice sized room. It's got a little living room in here.
It's not exactly the Fontainebleau, but it's nice and spacious. And oh, good lord, it comes with continental breakfast.
One admission for the continental breakfast. When in Rome.
To get a good rounded out sense of both history and the pop culture that comes out of Miami, take a trip to the Vizcaya Museum and Gardens. Constructed in 1912 and completed in 1916, James Deering's luxurious villa cost over $15 million at the time to build. The house, as well as the surrounding gardens, take inspiration from a variety of European architectural styles, blending them all into a single unique structure. In addition to the history, this museum has also gained fame by being featured in films like Ace Ventura and Iron Man 3. For an updated look into the art scene, head over to the Perez Art Museum of Miami. Perez is home to a wide variety of modern works, the likes of which are probably touted as thought-provoking or emotionally charged, but personally I find them to be just a lazy assault on beauty and artistry. But then again, what do I know? I'm just a cameraman. While in Miami, a trip to the beach is borderline a necessity. But instead of spending half the day in traffic just to sit on an overcrowded beach, try the beaches in Key Biscayne. We chose Lighthouse Beach and Bilbao State Park. Here the sands are less crowded, and there's a lighthouse at the end to explore, making for a much more relaxing time than on South Beach. Now we're up for a taste of Miami's food scene, which means Cuban food. And if there's one place to go for Cuban cuisine in Miami, it's Versailles. Championed as the world's most famous Cuban restaurant, Versailles has quite the reputation, and a long line of locals to go with it. There almost always seems to be a wait here, no matter the time of day, but with good reason. The food is good, the service is great, and the prices are shockingly reasonable. We started with their ceviche tropical, which consists of fish, lime, cilantro, jalapeno, tomato, onion, and avocado, served with boniato chips. While there are a lot of options for old school Cuban dishes, we couldn't resist getting just that classic Cuban sandwich in the world's most famous Cuban restaurant. Miami's a destination that just might be best seen if you break away from the crowds and experience something unique. Kind of like another tropical destination. And you can watch our video on that right here. And if you enjoyed this one, give it a like and subscribe to our channel for more.